Hello, English students. This is Dr. Pickens, of course, and this is a video tutorial about your introduction paragraph for your annotated bibliography. Again, I'm modeling with my topic about social media and young people in politics, and I'm kind of basing this off of what I submitted for my recent annotated bibliography for my master's class, but I kind of took it and made it a little simpler and shorter as well. So you need to be about 300 pages for this, which is a pretty good sized paragraph, but it's going to have different sections to it. And if you want to divide it into multiple paragraphs, you can as well. You're going to begin by introducing your topic. So I introduced my topic by saying this bibliography is focused in scope primarily on the use of social media by young people and how that social media interaction correlates with political activism and political beliefs. So you're going to introduce what your topic is. Then you're going to go on and explain the scope of your project. And by scope, we mean how your project is limited and also the areas that you think you might need to expand your research a little bit more. So this is what I wrote. In further research, I would like to expand my scope to include voices from the field of civic education and to analyze how their research connects, contrasts, or overlaps with research from the field of communications. The majority of research that has been done in the field of communications about young people and their use of social media for political socialization has been focused on the 2008-2012 presidential elections. But social media and digital media has changed in significant ways in more recent years, and Trump's win in 2016 especially called into question some previous theories about media use and political socialization. For this reason, my research has been primarily limited to articles or studies completed after 2016. So, how did I limit my research and why did I limit it that way? Okay, in the next section, I'm summarizing my research. What did I find? What connections did I find between them? I'm just briefly summarizing the articles that I found. Some of my selected articles or books were chosen for their data, and others were chosen for the theoretical frameworks proposed by the authors. And again, why did I choose them? That's why. One article uses some data from studies that fall outside the United States, but the questions raised by the authors and the wider scope of their research analysis will provide a helpful lens through which to analyze more specific data. So I had one article, it kind of fit outside the scope of my research, but I'm kind of creating an argument for why I used it. One of the books included proposes a helpful theory for understanding how young people are changing the field of journalism through the way they consume and create online content. A second book is a collection of essays, many of which have particular relevance to this project because of their focus on political socialization of young people through online media. Other articles are primarily focused on which online platforms young people are using and what impact they have on shaping political thought. And then you're going to end with one sentence that kind of just introduces your sources. The following resources provide a helpful foundation in theories and data relating to the political socialization of young people through the use of internet media. So I just have that because I'm signaling to my reader, okay, I'm about to actually get to my annotated bibliography. So if you want to see this along with my annotations explaining the parts, it's in that same link that the modeled annotated entry has been for a while for you guys, so you guys can just go back to that part. So I hope this was helpful for you, and good luck, and ask me questions if you have them. Thanks.